What up, YouTube? It's your boy King Pookie coming in the house talking about the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. I got some good news and some bad news. The bad news, we got whooped by the Green Bay Packers 35-16. The good news is we freaking made it to the playoffs. Can you believe that? We're in the playoffs because the Rams beat the Arizona Cardinals, because the Arizona Cardinals cannot beat a backup quarterback. They couldn't beat the 49ers, which lost half of their starters and lost their starting quarterback. And they could not beat the Rams that lost Jared Goff. Man, but seriously, we were in this game for a minute, and then you know what? Aaron freaking Rodgers, he did, he made touchdowns, that were so easy, and, man, this was supposed to be Mr. Trubisky's time to shine, and you know what? He shit the bed. He's the same old Mitch Trubisky, and he, if he wanted to be with the Bears next year, or if he wants to be on another team, this was the game for him to shine, and he freaking shit the bed, and I'm going to tell you, the Packers, they freaking made touchdowns. The Bears, they only scored one touchdown, and that was from David Montgomery. And you know what? David Montgomery, he only had 22 carries and 69 attempts and 3.1 yards and one touchdown. Why didn't he get more carries? No, you know what? And he even got injured in the game, and he still came back, and he freaking, you know what? I don't think that, Matt Nagy was making those calls, because he put Cordell Patterson and freaking in there as the running back. The same play callings. We saw it from a while away. I mean, Bill Lazor, man, we thought it was Bill Lazor, but no. Matt Nagy, he had to, he took the, we had like 4 times he went 4th down. The 5th time, you know what? We blew it. We freaking blew it. And you know what? Who do you blame? The defense. The defense shitted the ball. Chuck Gunn, he just kisses Aaron Rodgers' freaking ass, The first time we beat the Packers, we got killed because of our fucking defense. And this defense that we paid all this money to, and you know what? They just freaking cost us the game. And Brian Pace, he freaking gives money to the defense, and you know what? They don't fucking show up, He gives money to Eddie Jackson, Trent, Danny Trevathan, all extensions, and then he gives $70,000 or more to Robert Quinn that does jack shit. Nothing that he's done. Nothing for us, And, if you would have freaking gone, drafted somebody, for the offensive line and, in the beginning of the draft, maybe we could have been, gone farther. But no, you freaking drafted players on a defense that we didn't need it. And you know what? Chuck Gunn, man, I hope to God he gets fired, because he is freaking costing this, freaking ruin this defense. I would expect this defense is not going to be the same defense that we're going to see next year, because you know what? We're freaking 8-8, the same damn record as last year. And the only reason why we made it to the playoffs, because the stupid NFL made another move to have 2 teams to get in the wild card. That's the only reason why we're in the wild card. We 8-8, man. The same thing. You know what? We're probably gonna freaking keep Matt Nagy. Why? Why are we gonna keep him? You know, Sean McVay just saved your job. And you know who else? Bill Lazor's freaking save your job. That's the only reason why Matt Nagy's gonna come back next year. And you know what? It's gonna be the same old shit again. And you know what? In that 2018, when you won that Coach of the Year, you did not deserve it. It was all because of Vic Bianco's defense. And you know, when we beat the Packers, when we freaking beat the Packers at that time, it was all because of defense and the running game. And it was drawn hard. It was, you know, and you have not learned to freaking run the ball. You know, and you know what? I hope to God they get rid of Ryan Pace, because I don't see the Bears being the Saints. You know, leave me a comment below if you think the Bears have a chance. But seriously, you know, Michael Thomas is gonna come back, and so is Alvin Kamara. Do you think they have a shot? But you could say those guys haven't had any time, any practice. They haven't had any reps, But those guys are too good, I mean, Alvin Kamara scored 6 freaking touchdowns against the Vikings. He's probably gonna run all over the Bears, But leave me a comment. Do you think they're gonna have a shot, or do you think they even gonna make it past the Saints? Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and join the King Pookie Nation. But man, I hope they win, but I do not. I don't think so. That's my opinion. So I'm not. Shit, I'm pissed.